Yeah. What's good, everybody? I know it's been a minute, especially, you know, dealing with knowing that episode 11 is coming up. So, well, it's here now. But, yeah, everybody, welcome to the Wiltz Strong Show. Yeah, definitely. This is episode 11, best singers ever, slash favorite singers ever, whatever. Then we'll talk about favorite PS1 games and best NBA teams of all time talk. All right. All right, y'all. Y'all give me a few seconds. I'll be right back. All right. Yeah. I'd like to give a shout outs, my shout outs to Ticker TV, T Price, Louis Sports Writer, James Noah Sports and News, um, D Money, who else? Too Raw for TV, you know, a few others out there I probably, forgot to say their names and channels and things like that. But yeah, we gonna go on with the show episode 11 right now. Of course, that's the Cash App donation right there. $ capital WILTZ, capital STRONG 86. Yeah. I know I'm supposed to do this earlier. But what I'm saying? I just gotta take care of some business, y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's why it took me. I'm supposed to then start this like a few hours ago, but you know, it's all good. Yeah, but the first thing I want to talk about, first topic I want to talk about is like the best singers slash favorite singers of all time. That's what I want to talk about right now. And yeah, the best singers, that I basically grew up on. I know a lot of people like, oh yeah, why you didn't put this thing on here? Why you didn't put that thing on there and all that stuff? A lot of people be like, everybody got different tastes, you know what I'm saying? And things like that. It's all good, you know what I'm saying? It's all good. But it's my top. It's basically my favorite slash best singers, ever. You know. So don't get upset. Don't get upset at me. You know what I'm saying? Don't get upset at me. But the first one I'm gonna talk about, man, let me see it. I go with something light, man. Yeah, my boy Usher, man. My boy Usher, yo. Shoot, I ain't gonna lie, man. Growing up, you know, especially like being a kid in the '90s and stuff like that, man. Everybody wanted to, what I'm saying, all the guys wanted to be like Usher, you know what I'm saying, like singer wise, dancer wise, stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, like has some classic albums, I remember that. The first time I heard of him, I remember long time ago, like I think it was like 90, 93, 94, whatever. I was mad young, and it was this shit called it was like the Face Records Christmas album, whatever it is. And I remember that was the first time I ever heard of Usher, man. He had a song called "This Christmas," whatever. See, he did it before Chris Brown, and I know Chris Brown did it years later in 2007 and shit like that. But this nigga Usher did it first, man. You know what I'm saying? And that was the first time, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, man. So that's just cool, shit like that. Then, a few years later, what I'm saying, that's when Usher really blew up. 97, when he had the My Way album, what I'm saying? That, man, that blew up, man. That album blew up. His songs like Make Me Wanna, Nice and Slow, even the even the song called My Way. And that was what I remember that video. That video was crazy. That was the first time you see Tyrese, you know what I'm saying? And what's her name was in? I think Shanice was in that video, I think. But yeah, man, like that was a that was that was back in the day, man. That was back in the middle school days for me, you know what I'm saying? That was back in the middle school days for me, when that album came out. Then of course, you know what I'm saying, after that was like I think it was like 2001, he had the album called 8701. That was when he first was going out with Chili, you know what I'm saying, from TLC and stuff like that. I was mad, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I was mad. I was pissed off because I had a little crush on Chili back in the day, you know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking like, man, this guy Usher gonna scoop up Chili, man. Because on that album he has songs like uh dang, excuse me, y'all, I'm trying to think back right quick. He has songs like dang, I'm trying to think right now. I definitely know the album though. The album is 8701. I'm really trying to think of the songs he had. Yeah, you remind me. Yeah, that's what that was. You remind me. And uh dang, what's that song? I think Chili was in that. Chili was in that video. Uh, anyway, yeah, I'll get back to that. It's making me mad, right? I ain't gonna lie, y'all. It's making me mad right now because I'm thinking like, dang, like how in the world? Like I used to play that song to death back in high school, man. I'm trying to remember this song, man. Uh, but anyway, all right. That song with the video with Chili was on there, right? But then you had this other song. So you don't got to call or something like that. I remember Little Chris, my boy Luda, he was on the remix and stuff like that, man. Like, yeah, man, that was back in the day, man. Those some high school days right there, man. Yeah, man, that was fire. Then of course, man, what Usher is mainly known for the Confessions album right there. That Confessions album, man. 0405, man. You could say nothing bad about Usher 0405, man. Yeah, another song. We had a few songs of Luda. That called Yeah. He had that song, uh, Let It Burn. He had a song, of course, My Confession and stuff like that, man. And Superstar, something like that. And dang, this is a few songs, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, maybe I'm getting old, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm getting old, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe that's what it is, you know. I am getting up there in age right now, but yeah, Caught Up, that's what that is. I just not remember that. Caught Up. Yeah, it's a few songs. It's a few songs he had, man. Like, man, all I'm saying is that as a singer, like, it might not be one of your best singers ever. Like for me, it's definitely been, you know what I'm saying, because like I grew up listening to Usher, you know what I'm saying. And that was the time when I was like middle school, high school, like even college, you know what I'm saying. The two little years in college I had, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Usher was that dude, man. You know what I'm saying. I know he's still making songs now, but you know what I'm saying. Just like of course, ain't nothing compared to how it was before, man. And right now, I want to go back. I want to go way back. You know what I'm saying? Back before I was even born to the next thing I'm talking about. Aretha Franklin. You know what I'm saying? R.P. to Aretha Franklin. Um, it's crazy. She just had a movie too. Jennifer Hudson played that movie. Y'all check it out. You know what I'm saying? I think of Jennifer Hudson, Marlon Wayans, Forrest Whitaker. You know what I'm saying? I check that out. It's called Respect. You know. But yeah, it's a reason why Aretha Franklin will always be the queen of soul. You know what I'm saying? She always gonna be the queen of soul. Always. You know what I'm saying? You really can't. You know, like what can you say? She had songs like Spanish Harlem, Respect, Chain of Fools. Yo, I remember I was younger. I was just, I don't know why. I was real goofy when I was like, especially when I was like around 7 to 10 years old. I used to like just be, try to be funny, like just singing that song, chain, chain, chain. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing that to y'all. You know what I'm saying? My voice ain't right now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't. Listen, don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. I ain't gonna sing. My voice ain't right at the moment, so. Like I gotta go back in the lab. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, work on my voice. But anyway, yeah, you know what I'm saying. She definitely clean the soul and stuff like that, man. You gotta give her props, man, for real. That's a fact. Yeah, man. And it's like, it wasn't for her, there wouldn't be no Mary J. Blige, there wouldn't be no Beyonce, Jennifer Hudson, there would be no Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston. You know what I'm saying? Like all the female singers, all the greatest female singers after that, even Janet Jackson, like that came later on. They wouldn't like you gotta give credit to Aretha Franklin. They wouldn't be where they was at or where they are right now. Was for Aretha Franklin. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Next person I'm gonna say. The next person I'm gonna say. I ain't going. A lot of y'all ain't gonna like man. When we talk about singing, we talk about music wise right now. You know what I'm saying? We talking about music wise right now. I know. Yeah. Wait. What's up, DJ? AKA Big Worm. What's good, man? Yeah, man. I'm Peter to Aretha Franklin. I know a lot of y'all. I know a lot of y'all is pissed. I understand, man. Like off the stage type shit. Like why like R. Kelly. Like nah, I don't condone that. Like he locked up his stuff for what he did. I ain't gonna get into all that. But we talking about music, man. We talking about singing right now, man. We talking about for real, Big Worm, man. You gotta get credit with this dude. We're not talking about what he do in his private life or what he do when he's not singing. We talking about singing, man. This dude right here, man. You can't front on R. Kelly, man. You can't front on this dude. The king of R&B, man. The king of R&B, man. Come on, man. Especially when it came to the '90s and the 2000s, man. Like you really can't front, man. Yeah, for real. Yeah, for real, Warren, man. Like he dropped hit after hit, but yeah, off the stage, yeah, for real. Off the stage, we already know what he did off stage, but like on this, like comes to that singer shit, come on, you gotta give props, man. He had classic albums like 12 Play. A lot of people forget about his very first album with Public Announcement, man. Like, see, look at this. A lot of y'all young people out there, man. Y'all don't know who Public Announcement is. Do y'all know who Public Announcement is, man? Come on, man. I remember about all of that back in the day, man. I remember that back in the day, my parents had that tape, man. My mom and my dad had that tape back in the early '90s, man. We had songs called "She Got That Vibe" and stuff like that, man. Like, what y'all know about that, man? For real, man. A lot of young people don't know about that first album, man. And you know, of course, 12 Play had a lot of classics, man. Bump and Grind, Seem Like You Ready. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, like one of my favorite songs of all time, man. Shoot, one of my favorite songs of all time, man. That '96 song, man. I believe I could fly over that Space Jam, the real Space Jam soundtrack, man. The real Space Jam soundtrack, man. Come on, man. The real Space Jam, man. Yeah. What's good? Ace Santana was good, man. DeMarcus Barnes, yeah, man. He bought for a lot of people too, man. That's a fact. Yeah, off the real Space Jam soundtrack. I believe I can fly. Man, come on, man. Y'all can't tell me nothing, man, with that song, man. Like, you gotta be a straight up hater to say, oh yeah, that song trash. If you say that song trash, you a hater, man. You a straight up hater for real, man. I don't care. I really don't care, man. But yeah, he had countless albums and stuff like that. Like, of course, trap. You know, everybody know about Trap in the Closet. That was a big thing, like in '05, '06. You know what I'm saying? He had man, he just had a whole lot of he has a whole lot of classics, man. And it comes to this man, this guy they said yeah. I know what you talking about, man. I saw that thing what he did in Ethiopia, man. Yeah, man, that was crazy, man. You know what I'm saying, man? But you know, it is what it is, man. But yeah, man, this guy had classics, yo. Yeah, for real, man. For real, DJ, man. Like you couldn't miss with the hits. And not just that, when you come to like singing talent, man, singing talent, period, man, you can't front on R. Kelly, man. That's just how it is, man. For real, man. But yeah, man, I'll go to the next one, man. So I'm talking about '90s, man. I'm talking about somebody else that came up in the '90s, man. Mary J. Blige, man. Mary J. Blige, man. You gotta give her credit. You gotta give her credit, man, because you know, knowing where she came, she was from the projects and stuff like that, and why, and you know, the things she was going through, abuse and all that stuff, and she knows she had that voice to get out of that. You know what I'm saying? And you can just tell this is a lot of pain. You know what I'm saying? A lot of pain behind that voice, man. Just you know, like shoot, man. That first album, What's the 411? That's a classic, y'all. That's a classic, man. I think that was like '92, man. You know, I was mad young, but I grew up on it. You know what I'm saying? I grew up, like, but you just can't front like she had like that first album itself is crazy. Like everybody know about real love, reminisce. You remind me. What's the 411? Word. I forgot who was. I think it was Grand Pooper who rapped on it. I forgot. I gotta check that back, man. But she redid Shaka Khan's song. Damn, I'm telling you, I'm getting old, man, because I don't know how I forgot about this. Sweet Thing, yeah, that's what it's called, Sweet Thing. Yeah, Sweet Thing. And yeah, everybody know about her amazing second album. They just did a documentary on that. I mean, yeah, she basically did a documentary on that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all check that out. It's talking about my life. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of people's favorite Mary J. Blige album. You know what I'm saying? My life and Be Happy. That was one of the songs. My life, aka Sweet Memories, whatever. I mean, nah. See me, I am getting old. No, that's a different song. But I'm this other thing. This other song called Sweet Memories, something like that. Whatever. But anyway, she had other albums like Share My World. That was like '97. Yeah, that song called You Don't Have to Worry. Yeah, that was fire. That was fire. Marcus, yeah, man, that was fire, man. You don't have to worry, that was fire. And Share My World, she had that song called Everything. I never forget that. I never forget that music video, man. That Everything, yeah, like that song was a classic, yo. And of course, like one of her biggest albums, 2001, 2002, whatever, was called I wasn't share my world. I just said share my world. But dang, what? Yo, can y'all help me? Can y'all help me out? Like, dang, what was her album back in 2001, man? Oh yeah, no more drama or something like that. When she started having that song, she had that song called Family Affair. Said no hateration, holleration in this dancery, man. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. When I first heard that song, I'm like, what the world is she talking about, man? You know what I'm saying? Yo, that's a classic. Yo, that's a classic song, man. That's a classic song, classic album, man. Rainy Days, she had a song with Ja Rule. You know, say a lot of people, you know how they feel about Ja Rule and stuff like that. 50 Cent messed that up, but that's another story, another topic, another episode, another day, man. But yeah, man, like yeah, that was a crazy album right there. And she had hits later on, you know what I'm saying? Y'all definitely know she had other hits in the 2000s, like 2005, whatever, you know. I mean, there's one song she had with Ludacris called "Runaway Love." Like, man, that's one of my favorite songs right there. Like, like that was the time that Ludacris had his one of his best albums released, for Therapy. I think that was like '06, '07, one of years. But yeah, man, she definitely the queen of R&B, like Queen, Aretha Franklin, Queen of Soul. Mary J. Blige definitely the queen of R&B, man. She paved the way for a lot of you know female singers and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? For real. Oh yeah, Ace Santana, yeah, yeah. Be Without You. I remember that song. Yeah, I think that was the song I was thinking about that came like in '05 or one of them years. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the next person, man. Uh, let's see. R.P. to Luther Vandross, man. Man, you can't front on Luther, man. You can't front, man. No matter how you feel about him, whatever you do in his private life, man. Again, like with the R. Kelly situation, we talking about singing. Luther Vandross, man, that's a legend, man. This guy, I ain't gonna lie, on some real, man. He gotta be in everybody's top 10 at least, man. He gotta be in everybody's top 10. This guy had so many classics, man. That one of my favorite songs, by him, Here and Now, man. Because, that was, it was crazy, That was the time, what I'm saying? Like, I was young, though. I was like, I don't believe I was like 4 or 5 years old, whatever. The reason why, because, like, that was one of the last times I remember my parents being together, you know what I'm saying? I was like 4 or 5 years old and used to play that in the car and stuff like that. And, like, that was basically like we all like that song, so like that's why like you know what I'm saying, I ain't to be no sentimental, you know what I'm saying, like most of those stuff like that. I just tell the truth, man, you know what I'm saying. Like that's when I first heard Luther, you know what I'm saying, and he just had a lot of he had a lot of hits, man. I know a lot of people's favorite song by him too is "That's My Father Again," you know what I'm saying. I mean, it's cool. It's not my favorite, but it's like it's definitely definitely a hit song. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a hit. You know, but that one song you had with Fancy. Yeah, that's so Fancy for Jamie Foxx show, man. Can I take you out at night? uh, that was fire, man. Oh, come on, Ace Santana. Why you gotta say that, man? I wasn't even gonna go there, man. You talking about skinny Luther or fat Luther, man? Come on, man. Come on, man. No, it don't matter. Yo, tell you the truth, it don't matter. Yo, no matter what it was, man. You was skinny or fat, man. You know what I'm saying? Pause. I say that. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I didn't want that to sound wrong, but anyway, legend regardless. He had his regardless. Like whatever type of weight class he was in, he was. You know what I'm saying? Still a legend, man. And for real, Marcus Barnes, man, never too much, man. That's a hit. And what's the name copied off? What's the name not copied, but had a sample of Bow Wow, man. What's the name Bow Wow and Marion, whatever. They had that song in '05, Hold You Down or something like that. And he had a song that they took a sample from one of his songs. Only for one night. Yep, that's what it is. Only for one night. That's a classic. That's definitely a classic, man. You know what I'm saying? So, a lot of y'all young people out there, man. Definitely do your history, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta respect Luther Vandross, man. For real. Excuse me, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of congested right now. My nose is, I'm kind of congested. I'm all right. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing crazy. Just a little tiny, congestion type stuff, man. But yeah. But anyway, man, I'm about to go to the next one. Yeah, yeah. You damn right. I was gonna put Mariah Carey on here, man. Man, shoot, man. To this day, I'm still mad at Nick Cannon, bro. I'm still mad at Nick Cannon. Like, how in the world, man? How in the world, man? It's all good though. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to raise my blood pressure tonight, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave that alone. But we all know, man. But yeah, Ace Centennial, yeah, man, for real, Genuine, he is underrated, man. He is underrated. He has some classics. He has some classics, man. And man, around the same age, I was like 4 or 5 when I first saw him because Mariah Carey was everywhere back in like 1990, 1991 when she first came out. She was everywhere, man. She was Saturday Night Live. She was like all these American Music Awards, like everywhere, just video after video. But the crazy thing is, she started off like gospel, like a gospel feel to it, like visions of love and stuff like that, and emotions and all that stuff, man. And you know what I'm saying? Like to this day, people can front and say like, "Yo, man, like that Mariah Carey note, that high note, man. Shoot, like a lot of females can hit that note, man. A lot of females can't hit that note to this day, man. We call that the Mariah high note right there. You know what I'm saying? And she had a yeah, for real, Ace Santana. She had a Always Be My Baby. Yeah, that came out later on. She had hits like Sunday. Yeah, that was fire back in the day. And she had a song called Hero. It's crazy though, like that really gets you motivated, especially like when you know what I'm saying, you feeling down, whatever, or you feel like, you know what I'm saying, you feel like, man, I gotta do something better in my life, man. Like, or you in the gym working out, or you know what I'm saying, you try to get that a great level of life, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, back in the day, hearing Hero, like that song, man, like it will pump me up, like yeah, man, I gotta look at myself as a hero, man. Like, coming from a bad spot to to going to great heights, man. Like that's how, so she has some encouraging songs like that. Heartbreaker, yeah, that was cool. Yeah, Heartbreaker was cool. But Honey, I mean that's what this picture's from, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was old enough to y'all was old enough to know. That's what this picture came from, Honey. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, I remember when Honey came out. I was about to go to middle school, man. I saw that video, man. I'm like, oh, what? Mariah Carey looking, whew, man. See, that was Mariah Carey was like, you know what I'm saying? She was still the good girl. She was still the good girl across the street, girl next, the girl next door type stuff. But when that honey album came out, man, man, that was the beginning, man. That was the beginning of really sexy Mariah Carey, man. Oh my, whew. Yeah, man. She had a song with Bone Thugs, Breakdown. That's a classic. Of course, Honey, Butterfly, yeah. I think that was her best album though. She had a lot of, man. She had a lot of songs on there that was like hit after hit, like making #1 on the charts and stuff like that. Man, kind of took me back right there, but you know what I'm saying. She had a few songs later on and stuff like that. I know people like, oh yeah, you know that incident when she had that movie Glitter and she started wilding out on TRL and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Like I said, a lot of these singers, it is what it is. But when they go to the studio or when they on that stage, man, it's a different story, man. Well, you definitely gotta give Mariah Carey props. One of the best female singers, And let me see the next one. Next one, man, my boy, man, R.I.P. to Michael Jackson, man. I know some people probably think like, oh yeah, why you gotta be in the best singers? Because some people really. I remember I had this argument years ago. People like, oh yeah, he's right. Like I rather have him in the category as like one of the best performers, whatever. I agree with that too. That he's one of the best performers, like stage performers and stuff like that. Greatest dancers hands down. Nobody can't dance like Michael Jackson. But singing too, man, you got to give him credit too, man, because man, when he started out with the Jackson Five, man, you can't front, man. You can't front, man. Yeah, Marcus Barnes. Yeah, my Mariah Carey was a Whitney in the '90s. Yeah, she was. And Boys and Men song. Oh yeah, I remember that in the Wu Tang. But yeah, man, Michael Jackson, man. I was talking about Michael Jackson on my second episode. You know what I'm saying? I can go back to look at that. To my Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Of course, what he did with the Jackson Five, and then when he went solo, off the wall. A lot of y'all don't know. Like when he was really solo, man. It was like back in the day when we did Rocker Robin and he had that song called Maria, man. I'm telling you, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, those are some classics. Got to be there. You know, they got songs off the wall. Um, of course, Thriller. Shoot. What can you say about Thriller, man? Um, Dangerous, Bad, The History that came out in '95. Oh yeah, a lot of y'all don't know this, man. Or Butterflies. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I'm about to say that in a few couple of minutes. But yeah, a lot of people don't know about this. '97, he had a mixtape, man. Michael Jackson had a mixtape in 1997, man. Blood on the Dance Floor, man. What y'all know about that, man? If y'all really act like y'all like Michael Jackson, y'all act like y'all really know Michael Jackson like that, man. What y'all know about Blood on the Dance Floor, man? I remember the video and everything, man. Man, Michael Jackson, man. You gotta give him credit, man. Gotta give him credit, yo. Like live, man. You saw what he did live when he was on HBO and stuff like that back in the day. Like man, Even This Is It, like you can say that, like Michael Jackson always made sure he perfected his craft, man. Singing, stage presence, all that stuff, man. Dancing, all that stuff, man. And yeah, Ace Santana, man. To my butterflies, I was off of that Invincible album, man. Like '01, man. Like yeah, that was a good comeback album. I remember that when you had that song called "You Rock My World." That was with Chris Tucker, crazy ass was on was in the video, man. That shit was crazy back in the day, That was crazy. Plus, he had another one called Michael, but that was after he passed away. He had a couple like Michael and Escape. A lot of people, I don't think a lot of people remember that album called Escape, though. I think that was like 2014, 2015, one of them things. Oh yeah, Ace Santana, yeah, man. A lot of people forgot about that Michael Jackson video game called Moonwalker. Man, shoot, I ain't gonna lie, I got that download on my computer, man. I don't care. I got that, a little nostalgia, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, you gotta give Michael Jackson credit, man. A lot of credit, man. The king of pop, man. The king of pop, right there, man. Yeah. And the next one we're gonna talk about is Whitney Houston, man. Or Peter Whitney Houston. To me, mm, I say it like this. The only reason why I say top two female singers to me is of all time is like Aretha Franklin and Whitney Houston. The reason why I gotta put Whitney Houston in there. I know a lot of y'all like, man, what Aretha Franklin? Aretha Franklin better, man. But the only reason why I say that because I didn't grow up around listening to a lot of Aretha Franklin. That's why I grew up when Whitney Houston was killing it, man. Whitney Houston was killing the game, man. You know what I'm saying? Like in the late, like in the '80s, the '90s, 2000s, man. Like it's crazy, man. You know, for real, Ace Santana, man. Whitney Houston had the strongest, yeah, man. Whitney Houston had a voice, man. And she also started off with gospel. I think her first album was like a gospel album. I think it was, man. And she had a song called "I Need to Know." I remember that video, man. That video, like, that's another thing too about her back in the day, man. She had them, like, you could tell there was them '80 type videos, man. But it was some fire type videos, man. But yeah, she had a voice, man. I Need to Know stuff like that, and yeah, of course everybody know that's that song of the Bodyguard soundtrack, man. I will always love you, man. What, man? Come on, man. Yeah, please, man. We can't front on that at all, Man, had a lot of songs, man. It's a lot of songs, man. Oh, come on, Ace Santana. Don't say that, man. You bugging, man. You talk about some Keisha Cole? Keisha Cole, man. Now, Keisha Cole, she decent, man. But come on, we talking about some Whitney Houston, man. You talking about Whitney Houston, man. Come on, man. Yeah, Marcus, you talking about Anita Baker was better. What? Man. That's your opinion, man. Nita Baker, Nita Baker, like I ain't gonna lie, she could have made my list. She really could have made my list because she had that classic album like the year I was born. So you know, I ain't gonna lie, but yeah, man, man, she ain't mess with Whitney Houston, man. I'm sorry, man. She ain't mess with Whitney Houston, man. That's not happening, man. She just had you know Houston had a lot of songs, man. She had the you know what I'm saying? She of course she had the anthem for the for the women. I mean every woman, whenever she had that for the females, whatever. That's good for the females to have, you know what I'm saying, that anthem for them. Um man, I'm getting old, man. I'm trying to remember right now. uh man. I know people gonna say some stuff like, "Oh yeah, when she was with Bobby Brown and all this stuff, man." And like, come on, man. Like, there's a lot of people was doing some serious things, man. A lot of people doing a lot of serious things. So, but oh, okay, you said ten. I see you, man. Yeah, you funny, man. Dang, I don't know I can't remember right now. It's crazy. Well, give me a couple of seconds, Shaw. Give me a couple of seconds. But yeah, man, I'll get back to that, man. I'll get back to that, But she had many countless hits. That's a fact. And yeah, I know time going fast right now, so I gotta zip through all this right quick. Yeah, but the last one I'm gonna talk about, man. Last singer I'm gonna talk about. Marvin Gaye, man. Marvin Gaye, man. To me, man, that's the best male singer of all time. Gotta be, man. And not just that, man. He was singing some songs, man, that he was saying some real things, man. Like what's going on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. That's a classic song, man. What's going on? Like, come on, man. Yeah, what's going on? And yeah, of course, Ace and Ten, ain't no mountain high enough. Yeah, man, he was really like motivating people. He was telling people the issues that was going on at the time, '60s and '70s and things like that, man. You know, make you want to holler. Like come on, classic songs. Let's get it on. You know what I'm saying? He was like he was saying some real songs. He was saying some other songs. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying for the girls, man. Like, let's get it on. You know what I'm saying? What's the other song? Sexual Healing, man. Like, come on, that's a classic, man. That's a classic, man. Yeah, man. For real, Marcus, man. He's like, man, like for real, years ago, man. He's one of the best ever, man. Like, just like singing wise, man. Like, man, you can't front on Marvin Gaye, man. Like, he gotta be in everybody's. Like me personally, I would say everybody's top three, but at least top five, man. Matter of fact, top three, man. He gotta be in everybody's top three, man. Forget that. You know what I'm saying? People gotta show Marvin Gaye more respect, man. They gotta show him more respect, man. That's a fact, man. Teddy Pendergrass, yeah, yeah, he cool. Yeah, there's other singers out there too. You know what I'm saying? I didn't name, of course, like I said earlier, Lita Baker. Sam Cooke. Sam Cooke, you know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all don't know about that. Jackie Wilson. Um, say Teddy Pendergrass, Al Green. I'm going way back in the day, man. I'm going way back in the day, man. And I was gonna say Chris Brown, man, but that's for the generation right now. You know what I'm saying? For this generation, like I'll say Chris Brown, man. And somebody else gonna say Drake. No, I'm joking. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I just had to be funny, you know what I'm saying? I just had to be funny, man. Drake definitely, nah, man. I'm gonna leave that alone. You know what I'm saying? That disrespectful me saying his name. Cause he ain't nowhere near. And I don't care. A lot of y'all, I don't know what's his name, Sean to be on it. Sean, you love your boy Drake. I know you dropping the album in a few minutes, man. Hey, hey, that's it. He just an artist, man. That singing stuff, man. Nah. But anyway, man. I'm going to the next thing, man. I'm going to the next thing right quick, man. Um, a lot of y'all young people, y'all don't know what this is. A lot of y'all young people out there, y'all don't know what this is, man. See, and the people like a few years younger than me, they probably like, oh yeah, I remember the PS1, the little tiny white PSP. Like, nah, man, I'm talking about the original gray Sony PlayStation, man. When it wasn't the PS1, when it was the PlayStation, the regular PlayStation, man, the original PlayStation, man. A lot of y'all never saw no console like this before, man. Y'all was too young and y'all wasn't here yet, man. Come on, man. Like, man, I remember back in the day, man. My first PlayStation, well, the first time I ever had a PlayStation, PlayStation 1, whatever. Like, I was like in the seventh grade. I was like, but I ain't gonna lie, I waited a couple years for it, man. Like, cause I still had to Sega. I was like, man, I want a PlayStation, man. I finally got it when I was 12. You know what I'm saying? And like, yeah, man, it's definitely a classic console right here, man. Definitely a classic console, man. And like right here, that's my favorite PS1 game. So I don't want y'all to, like, you know, come at me crazy. Oh, Ace Attorney, yeah, man, classic. Yeah, man. What's good, Steve? What's good, man? But this is just my favorite, man. I know y'all got y'all favorite. A lot of y'all, a lot of y'all probably gonna say Metal Gear Solid and but what else, man? Final Fantasy 7 or 6, whatever it was. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot. That's why it was kind of hard to make this list too, man, because it's a lot of PlayStation 1 games, man. Like this, man. But anyway, man, I don't go to one of my favorite games from this. And this is not a game, of course. I mean, this it's just a series of games. That's why I put Crash Bandicoot on here. But like from Crash Bandicoot 1, 2, Crash Bandicoot Warp, and Crash Team Racing. You know what I'm saying? Those four games. So I basically like right here, man. You had a PS1, you gotta have the Crash Bandicoot games, man. You gotta have the Crash Bandicoot games, man. And like I remember, like my favorite one. I would say my favorite one. Crash Bandicoot Warp, man. That was the one I had. The first one I had. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy, man, because he was like in a time warp thing, man. Killing, yo, that was fire, man. He had this. I don't know what I was. His cousin or his friend, whatever, some girl named Coco, whatever. And sometimes like she'll be on the special stages where you like the Great Wall of China, and you gotta go real fast on the Titan and stuff like that. They had the car stages. I know I was kind of mad when I was playing the car stages because you guys were cheating the hell out of me, man. And they had 12 on there, which I knock you in the ditch. It's like real life, man. Because 12 always trying to knock you in the ditch, man. 12 always hating on us, man. The cops always hating on us, man, for some reason, man. I mean, of course we know, but still, man. But back to the game. Yeah, man. Like Crash Bandicoot series, man. Oh man, fire, fire. Cause I played basically the first four. After that, I didn't really play them. Played, a couple months after that. But this was a good, yeah. He always counted the mask dude. I forgot. He was like, Booga, whatever. I don't know what his name is, but like Booga. Every time, like you get hit, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like you got an extra chance. You know what I'm saying? So like, man, it was fire, man. It was fire, yo. So, that's one of my favorite. Because being the bosses, yeah, sometimes we have the perfect timing to beat the bosses, man. And when the game get hard and stuff like that, man. Siphon filter. Oh man, you said drive them. Dang man, I forgot about that game. Now for me, I say Driver 2, but it's not my top. But I still fucks with that game. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Anyway, man, I'm about to go to the next one. It's crazy that you say it live, Ace, man, because yeah, man. What y'all know about this, man? What do y'all know about this game right here, man? What do y'all know about this game right here, man? What y'all know about NBA Live 99, man? That was the first time where they had the cyber, like, I mean, the cyber face type stuff, man. Like that was when like the game was heading to a new generation of stuff like that, man, compared to the Sega stuff, man, and Super Nintendo stuff, man. Like even the early years of Nintendo 64, man. Like when this game came out, man, this was fire, bro. This game was fire, man. See my boy Anton Walker on the front, man. And it's like, of course, you had the options. Like that was one of the first games you had yeah, little Ken, man. This is when you had the options like you know what I'm saying? Like it was one of the first times you can like trade, modify, reorder your rosters, edit and all that stuff, and still create like 50 players, man. I'm like, what, man? Man, I was going off in this game, man. You had the halftime show, you had the 3-point shootout. You know what I'm saying? Even though I ain't like this alien head motherfucker Reggie Miller, right? I ain't like this guy. But on NBA Live 99, I would cheese with Reggie Miller winning that 3-point shootout, man. Yo, man, it was crazy. And I think that was the first time you had to practice. You had to practice mode, man. You would just practice with whoever, like create a play, whoever you practice with it, you know. Yeah, Marcus, I was doing that too because you know how 99 started because it was a lockout, right? So you still had Scottie Pippen on the damn Bulls, man. I'm like, damn, what the hell this guy still doing on the Bulls? So when the new trades came out, man, I'm like, all right, man, you see that he's on the Rockets. I traded to the Rockets and plus the rookies. You had to create the rookies. You had to create my boy Vince Carter. You know what I'm saying? Jason Williams. You know what I'm saying? Paul Pierce. You know what I'm saying? Like you got that option, man. Plus they had the alternate jerseys and all that stuff, man. Like man, this game was fire, man. I was man. I was up all night, man, playing this game, man, back in middle school, man. Like this was crazy, man. No, well, yeah, middle school, yeah, for real, middle school, man. Seventh grade, I think it was. Man, this was fire, bro. This was that. The next game I'm gonna talk about, basically right after it. I ain't gonna lie, I play this game mostly on PC. From why y'all don't know, man, there was a thing when Windows has something called Windows. Um, a lot of y'all wasn't even born yet when Windows 2000 came out, man. Windows 2000 came out, man. I had this on the PC, man. You know what I'm saying? I took it back. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I heard that too, Ken, man. NBA Jam '99. Yeah, I heard that was whack too, man. Yeah, man. I didn't play it, man. I heard so many bad reviews about that, man. Yeah, man. Pre-internet, no updates, man. Yeah. You hear the dial tone, all that stuff, man. Ah man, like that was man, the internet age, man, nowhere near how it was, man, back in the day. But we got through it, man. We got through it. But yeah, man. I had this for PlayStation also. PlayStation 1, I had this, man. And like, yo, it was so fire, man. When the game first started, you had the Naughty by Nature song, Hip Hop Array, man. When I first started, man, I used to get me hyped up, man. I used to get hyped up when the song came on in the game, man. Man, I think running DMC was on the soundtrack and everything like that. But still, man, like the graphics was better compared to '99, of course. But another thing too, man, like yo, I ain't first of all, y'all probably like wondering like, damn, what, like why you didn't say nothing about the person that's on the cover of this game? Man, I didn't give a damn about this swimming ass Olympic nigga that's holding the ball right now, man. So you know what I'm saying? Forget Tim Duncan, man. I ain't I wasn't getting the game for this whole ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? I was getting the game because Jordan, Michael Jordan came back. Man, I mean, because you got. I remember back in the day, man. Like in the ninth, especially in the '90s, man. You had the games where it always says 99 player. You like who the heck is 99 player? And you know that was supposed to be Jordan. But NBA Live 2000 was the first game, since like, damn, I'm trying to think, since like Bulls versus Blazers or something like that, since you had Michael Jordan back in the game, man. And man, no, man, hey, ain't nobody hating on Tim Duncan, man. I'm saying facts, man. He's the greatest role system player, man. He's the greatest system role player. Popovich is a stepdaddy. You know what I'm saying? But I know I know a lot of y'all like Tim Duncan, man. So I ain't gonna go into that. That's why I'm about to hurry and get off of this right quick, man. You know what I'm saying? But that was the main thing. Michael Jordan, you know what I'm saying, came was in the game. And plus the 1-on-1 thing, that's when you had the 1-on-1. I think that was the first one you could do the 1-on-1, I think it was. Yeah, man, it was fire, man. And this other game right here, man, it's fire too, man. Yeah, it's like I think this is the most underrated games because a lot of people don't even know about this game. A lot of people was hating on this game. Uh, like I remember when I first had a PlayStation 1, man. This is the first game that came on it. I mean, this was the game that came with it, man. But that was what I wanted too. I mean, I was in a mall. How it was back in the day, man. Like you was in Sears or something like that, man. You go to the video section, or even in Walmart, you go to the video section, and they have the games that's what I'm saying, on the demos about to come out and you can play it and stuff like that, man. Like this game was fire, man. Jersey Devil was fire, man. Come on, Ace. Nah, this game was fire, man. Because I remember, this is kind of, I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of dark too, man. It's kind of dark, man. Because this guy's like, you know what I'm saying, like you gotta get a lot of pumpkins. That's in every level. You gotta get as much pumpkins you can, and you gotta get the tail, like the Jersey Devil tail, whatever, to get another man, you know what I'm saying? To get another life, extra life. That's what I say. It's an extra life. And yeah, it was crazy, man. I know a lot of y'all don't know about this game, but this was fire, man. I definitely gotta check this out, man. You know. Um and dang, what was I gonna say? The only thing is, man, the pumpkin head. I ain't gonna lie, man. It was a pumpkin head monsters, whatever, man. And they was running to you and throw bombs at you, man. Like that was getting my nerves, man. I ain't gonna lie, that was getting my nerves. And you had the big old spiders, the big old spiders in the maze level, whatever. Like come out of nowhere, trying to punch you, like trying to. I'm like, damn, man. Like, what's this? What's this? A damn spider kangaroo, nigga? Like, why the hell is it punch me like that, man? Yo, Marcus Barnes, man. Yo, man, I don't know, man. Y'all thinking like me right now tonight, man. Cause that was the next game I was gonna put. That's the next game I'm gonna put up on here, man. Yeah, man. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like, who put me on this game was like, one of my younger cousins who was yeah, he's like 3 years younger than me, right? This is like back in the early 2000s, like when I first played this game. He put me onto it. I'm like, I'll try it. Man, I played that. I played that. First played this game, man. I was like, yo, man. I was like, yo, man, I gotta borrow this, man. Yo, I gotta borrow this game, man. I gotta borrow this game, man. Man, yo, man, like this game definitely like a pioneer, man, to a lot of skating games on like that's still out today. Man, did a lot of tricks, a lot of ollies, all that stuff, man. Like different stages. Did career mode. Career mode was getting on my nerves at because you gotta get um yeah, you gotta knock down the barrels and all that stuff, and you gotta like skate real high in the air to get a certain pilot wings or whatever. Like man, but it was fun, man. Especially you play multiplayer. It should be fun, man. Try to do as much tricks you can, like in like 3 to 5 minutes. I think it was. Yeah, man. Of course, Tony Hawk. He had a lot of mini sequels after this. Three Underground, man. Too many, man. Too many sequels, man. But like this definitely like Tony Hawk Pro Skater, like the first one. I don't think I really played that much. But like this one, man, really set the tone, man. The second one really set the tone, man. That's a fact, man. But yeah, I'm gonna go to the next one, man. A lot of y'all don't know this, man. A lot of y'all probably don't even know about this game. I remember I first played this game on the demo, the same demo when I was playing Jersey Devil. Um, there was stuff on it like NBA Shootout '98, stuff like that. Yeah, yeah, man. No, yeah, man. WWF wrestling. Yeah, that was a fire game too, man. I ain't gonna lie. But this game right here, man, Einhander, man, that was fire, man. Like, cause it be so futuristic, man. And plus the way he had his guns, like you could have it, like you see how it is in the picture, man. Like you got the guns like in your like above you, below you. You have like two guns just going crazy. Just man, it was just man. It was fire, man. The only thing is when you play against them big old machine robot things, man, that was just man, you really had to like shoot directly at a certain spot to kill him, man. Like that was the only thing that was getting annoying, man. But it's a fire game, y'all. It's a fire game. Yeah, man. I'm about to hurry this up, y'all. But let me see the next one. We'll see. Yeah, man. Y'all gotta remember. Y'all wasn't really playing the PlayStation 1 back in the day, man. Y'all gotta know about Need for Speed 2, man. Yeah, man. Oh, WWF Royal Rumble. Yeah, that was fine. But Need for Speed 2, man. Man, there was another game my cousin put me on, man. I think my older cousin put me on this. He used to whoop my ass in this game. Yo, I used to get my ass whooped in this game, man. I was mad as hell, man. I was mad as hell, man. I think I was like 10 years old or something like that when I first played this game, man. I was like, man, I was mad, yo. But then later on, I started getting the hang of it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, Need for Speed, man. Like this whole series, period, man, is fire, bro. It's fire, man. Definitely is fire, man. Facts, man. But yeah, I used to get my ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be here capping like, oh yeah, I was always good in a lot of these games, man. Nah, I used to get my ass whooped, man. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. Long as I had a chance to learn, what I'm saying, get better. Man. It is what it is. But the next one, man, Resident Evil 2. Yeah. I ain't talking about that revamp one. I ain't talking about the one that they remade, what I'm saying, for PS4 and PS5 and all that stuff, man. I'm talking about the original Resident Evil 2, man. I ain't talking about the movie either, man. I'm talking about the game, man. This game like started it, man. It came to that whole zombie stuff, man. Like, man, this game was fire. This is another game too. I ain't gonna lie, I was bad at it at first, but of course, you know how it was when you was young. You know what I'm saying? You had to like stay all night try to learn and try to beat it. Eventually did, man. Like it's fire, man. I did this one. You get like two characters, I think. You know, two characters. I forgot what the name was, but yeah, man. The whole Resident Evil franchise, man, just fire, man. Fire. Facts. Yeah, they got two more, I think. Let me see. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. The whole Madden series is fire. You know what I'm saying for PlayStation One, but this was the game, man. This was the same game. A lot of y'all don't know. We first put the game on, man. My boy Luda. I said Luda a few times in this episode. That's crazy. But this guy Luda, man, like he started like he had a song, whatever. The beginning of the game, I forgot how it was, but I know he had a song on this, man. And this was fire, man. That was before Ludacris was Ludacris, man. You know what I'm saying? That was before Fantasy came out. So hospitality and use a whole. That was before that shit came out. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, I used to have fun. I used to have fun, man. Like when after the play is over, whatever, and like I would try to like still tackle somebody like when you ain't supposed to stuff like. Yeah, I was going crazy, man. I was going crazy, man. I mean, my boy Eddie George, man, on the Titans, he was on here. You know what I'm saying? I think the Giants had what Collins, number 5, he was on there. And, of course, you had people like Randy Moss. It's been a minute, man. This was 2000. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't remember. You know, a lot of y'all out there. You know what I'm saying? But I think like I really don't like. I'm a football fan, but I really don't really know football like that. I just want to sit out, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Just in case you want to say break the game down. Y'all know who y'all are. But anyway, this is one of the best. This a fire game. Plus, I was having fun with this too, because I was creating my own players too. You know what I'm saying? I was creating my own players. I was having them, mainly being the quarterbacks and like wide receivers and shit like that. You know, it was fire back in the day. Last game we'll talk about, man. Yeah, man. This was my this was my shit right here, man. This was my shit right here, man. I ain't gonna lie, Tekken 2, I was really getting killed in Tekken 2. I ain't gonna lie, but Tekken 3, man, I was whooping ass. I was whooping ass and the Tekken 3, man. Yeah, for real, no, man. Yeah, you lose some, you win some, man. It is what it is, man. Oh, for real, Marcus. That was the last time Coach Madden was on the cover. I don't think so. I think he was on there too after that. I think he was probably 2001. I don't know. I gotta see, man. I mean, you may be right, man. I got. You might be right, man. But yeah, Tekken 3, man. My boy was Eddie, man. The Jamaican dude, man. Yo, man. I was killing people with Eddie, man. This dude was doing the roundhouse kicks, man. Doing flips, killing. kicking people in the air and stuff. Like, yo, man, that was my dude right there, man. You had what's the name, Jack too. You had Paul. Paul was crazy. You had Jen. You had fake ass Jackie Chan. Y'all know who he is. Lee. Oh, that one girl, she was nasty. I ain't gonna lie, that one girl was nasty. That Japanese Asian girl, I think. You know, Zayo Mara, whatever. Uh, and who else, man? King. You know what I'm saying? It was fire, man, because every time you beat, if you beat everybody, you know what I'm saying, the regular mode, you know, like boom, you get a different character, and they have a different little short video story, you know, introducing a new character and stuff like that. Like, man, this game was fire, man. That's definitely one of my best ever favorite games on PS1, man. Facts, man. Anyway, moving right along, man. Go to the last thing we'll talk about today, man. That's gonna be about, man, the best NBA teams of all time. The best NBA teams of all time, man. You know, a lot of y'all ain't gonna agree. The thing about it is, I only got five. The only reason why I got five, man, because it's like I ain't gonna lie. I just say forget it. Just the top five. But it's gonna be some teams, you know what I'm saying, like, oh yeah, why you left them out? Why you left this team out? Why you left that team out? And for all your LeBron fans out there, all your Tim Duncan's fans out there, man, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. That just ain't happening, man. I ain't gonna put them on here, man. That's just how it is. But anyway, man, matter of fact, you still give my credit. You still give my props when I show you my top five right now. And this is how it's going to start, man. This is how it's going to start right here. In no order, no order right now. But one of the first ones I'm going to talk about is the '86 Celtics. You know, '86 is a good year. You know, yeah, I was born. You know what I'm saying? So no, but for real, man, like the '86 Celtics, man, them, man, yeah, my boy Larry Bird, man. A lot of y'all gonna hate me for this, man. But to me, Larry Bird is the best small forward of all time, man. Like I said in my a couple other videos before, man. You had Chief Robert Parrish. You had Kevin McHale, man. One of the best power forwards of all time, man. Like, come on, man. Dennis Johnson. A lot of people forgot that Johnson was on the Seattle Sonics, man. He got that. Oh, what's good, Texas team, man? What's good, man? Yeah, man. Welcome to the show, man. What's good, man? You already know, man. But yeah, man. Dennis Johnson, man. He's on the Seattle Sonics. He had the. I think they won in '79, man. Like that's another reason why this team, like, that's why '86 Celtics was so powerful, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Marcus, man. Yeah, imagine Len Bias, man, was drafted, man, '86, man. You know, dang, that would be crazy, yo. But you know, RP to him, man. You know, it's sad though, but it's crazy. Yeah, man. They even had Bill Walton on the bench on the Celtics, man. Danny Age. The reason why I say Danny Age like that, I don't like that. I don't like that guy, man. Like Danny Age always seemed like a pest, man. He just seems like he's annoying or something like that, man. Like I don't know, man. What's good, Kid Trunks, man? Yeah, man. But the '86 Celtics, man. I think that was the year they beat the. Was that the year they beat the Rockets? Wow, I forget what. I forget who they beat. Now, yeah, there was the Rockets. It was the Rockets. And y'all know how I feel about Keep Olajuwon, man. So shoot, I would care. I would watch it over again just for that, man. Just to see them beat Keep Olajuwon, man. You know what I'm saying? And what's the names on the Rockets, Ralph Sampson and stuff like that, man. You know. Yeah, man. That's one of the yeah, man. Like I remember how that crowd was too in '86, you know, Boston and stuff like that. Like the crowd was nuts, man. Everybody's got on the court, man. It was man, one of the best teams ever. But yeah, man, I gotta say this. I know a lot of y'all ain't gonna agree with me on this, man. But you got. I just gotta be truthful, man. This is just for me, man. This is just me, man. Yeah, Texas. Yeah, they did beat. Yeah, they did beat the Rockets. Yeah, they beat the. Yeah, the Rockets beat the Lakers too. Yeah, yeah. That's why Magic and them didn't make it that year in '86. But yeah, the 17 Warriors, man. Man, it was a great. It was a good year too, man. Because you know you see RoboCop. What my boy James always be saying RoboCop. You see LeBron James, man, got his ass whooped. Like you see who was better that year, man. KD, when he shot that three in his eye, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. You had damn, what's that called? Something five. I forgot what it was. But what's that called? The something five. Dang. The Hampton Five, that's what it was, man. You know what I'm saying? KD, come on, man. Season MVP. Curry, two-time season MVP. Clay Thompson, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. At that time, you know that's probably the last time Draymond Green was good, man. Like I don't like Draymond Green, man. I don't like him, man. Sorry, y'all, man. But that team was good. And Iggy, the 2015 Finals MVP, you know, he was on there, and that bench with Livingston and I think Barbosa was on there. I think he was uh damn, there was a few people on there, man. It was crazy, man. Um, and I know a lot of people don't like Steph Curry right now. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna talk about that right now. You know what I'm saying? I will say that for episode 12. You know what I'm saying? You know, spoiler alert. I'm gonna talk about that episode 12, man. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm gonna leave that alone, man. But yeah, man, the 17 Warriors, man. I remember how a lot of people were so mad. Like, oh man, like what? Like KD's a snake, and why you gotta join Curry and all this stuff like that, man? For me, I was thinking like, hey man, what LeBron did in 2016, how he snitched on Donkey from Shrek, man, Draymond Green. I'm like, I'm like, I'm like, man, that's what LeBron need, man. That's what LeBron need to get back at him, man, because he could just snitch and just get his way, man. Like nah, man, I ain't like that, man. I ain't like that, man. But anyway, man, hey, it's already been an hour and 19 minutes. But anyway, I'm going to the next one, man. You know I gotta represent New York, man. Y'all know I gotta represent New York, man. Y'all know this. Y'all know this. Y'all know this, man. I know a lot of y'all mad right now, man. Well, no, you said do I have top 10 players I hate. Hate is a strong word, man. I said top 10 players I dislike, but that's gonna come in the future episode, man. It's gonna be funny. I decided to say that, but yeah, man. I'm not gonna forget about New York, man. The real New York team. I ain't talking about no Brooklyn, who still is still like New Jersey to me. I'm talking about the New York Knicks, man. The '73 Knicks. You had my boy Walt Frazier, to me, who was the best New York Knick of all time. Willis Reed. You had what's his name? Dave the Butcher. You know what I'm saying? Bill Bradley, Earl the Pearl, man. They called him Black Jesus on the court, man. A lot of y'all youngsters, man. Y'all don't know nothing about no Earl the Pearl, man. Come on, man. Cause when he joined Walt Frazier, man, come on, man. Like Wilt Chamberlain, Jerry West, man, they wasn't gonna stop them, man. It wasn't gonna stop them, man. It was not gonna happen, man. It was just not gonna happen. Of course, you had Phil Jackson on the bench, you know, and you got one of the best coaches of all time, Red Holzman, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's just me, man. And the last two is definitely got to be in everybody's top three. The '01 Lakers, you know what I'm saying? The 2001 Lakers, man. This got to be in everybody's top three, man. For real, man. They swept everybody that year except for, my boy AI, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think it was the first round in 2001. They swept the Blazers, man. They swept with Shea Wallace and the Blazers in the semis. They swept the hmm, I see yeah, they swept the Kings, I think it was. Chris Webber and Jason Williams. I mean, I may be wrong. Y'all tell me. I'm just doing this on top of the head. So if I'm wrong, y'all let me know. The conference finals, they swept they swept the Spurs, man. And y'all know I was happy about that. They swept Tim Duncan, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I was happy about that, man. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, like that's another thing that gets me upset about everybody say, oh yeah, Shaq was always the best. And Kobe had a side he had three sidekick rings, man. Like, come on, man. Especially in 2001, man. Kobe was leading that team in the first three rounds, man. The reason why Shaq got the Finals MVP in 2001 against the Sixers, because he had to go against a skinny old ass Matumbo, man. Like everybody knew Matumbo wasn't gonna do nothing to them, man. Like, come on, man. And the RP to Kobe, man. But like, yo, Kobe was, like I said, you gotta say Shaq was 1A, Kobe was 1B, man. You gotta say that. Like, if not, man, you hating. You really hating, man. Of course, you had Shaq, you had Kobe, you had, say Robert Ory, you know what I'm saying? Big Shot Rob, Horace Grant, man, Ron Harper, Derek Fisher. I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't like headband Derek Fisher, man. Cause he was talking too much shit to my boy Iverson that year in the finals, man. I ain't like that shit, man. He tried to put a fingers to his mouth, like come on, like be quiet and you know what I'm saying. I'm like, man, shut your ass up, nigga. You know you can't fuck with Iverson, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Rick Fox, who else was on that team, man? I think Devin George and stuff like that. Mark Madsen, Smokey Walker. I think it was a great team, man. Can't front, man. Like those are forced to be reckoned with that year, man. Also real. Yeah, Marcus, man. A lot of people don't want to admit that, man. Shaq called Kobe during the playoffs and said he was the best player in the world, man. And yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, Horace Grant was old, man. That's true. Horace Grant was old, but you know what I'm saying. It was still, you know what I'm saying. He was still a good, decent role player. I'll say that. Of course, he wasn't no prime Horace Grant. We know that. We know that, man. You know what I'm saying. But anyway, man, the best team of all time gotta be '96 Bulls, man. I mean, come on, man. Can't be surprised, man. Like, I think that's a lot of people's favorite. Not his favorite, but like when it comes to best teams ever, man, you gotta give it to the '96 Bulls, man. 72-10, man. And the crazy thing is, the 73-9 Warriors probably would have been the best team, but hey, somebody had to snitch. Somebody had to snitch, man. But that's why you got to give it up to the. But plus, not just that, man. First of all, if we want to like, let's say the Warriors did one in 2016, we talking about the Warriors' best player was Steph Curry, right? Versus Michael Jordan. Come on now, come on now. No matter what, man, it's the Bulls, man. Like regardless, man, because man, a lot of people feared Michael Jordan, man. They feared him when he stepped on that court, man. I remember that year, man. That was like one of the years like I was getting more interested in the basketball and stuff like that. Besides just watching the Knicks all the time, you know what I'm saying? Like '95, '96. That was when they swept the Heat, man. They swept the Miami Heat in the first round. I think it was Tim Hardaway, Lonzo Mourning. They swept them. They got them out of there quick. Yeah, the semis they beat my Knicks, man. They beat us in 5 games, I think it was, man. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But that's Michael Jordan. That's Michael Jordan, man. Like it's what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I could say, man. Even back then I couldn't say nothing. Michael Jordan whooped our ass in the second round, man. Patrick Ewing, act like he act like he was scared of Jordan. John Starks, I don't like, how I don't like John Starks. You know what I'm saying? John Starks, choking himself, gonna be scared of him too, man. But man, it was his own one, man. Especially that addition with this Robin, man. That was. But the thing I don't like about it, man, is like, yo, man, y'all gotta stop overrating this Robin, man. Like, yeah, he was a major piece, man. But come on, man. He ain't no Chris Bosh. He ain't no Kevin Love. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta calm down, man. And the Scottie Pippen too, man. Y'all gotta stop playing with the Scottie Pippen stuff, man. Like Scottie Pippen is he's a great player, but he's overrated too, man. But as a team, man, you know what I'm saying? You just can't front, man. They was killing everybody. They was killing everybody. My boy Tony Coach, man. Luke Longley, you know what I'm saying? Steve Kerr off the bench. Ron Harper, man, was starting. I ain't gonna lie, man. I was scared, man. I was scared when he played us in the second round that year, man. I was scared. You had Ron Harper like bringing up the ball, and you had Michael Jordan right there. Like, oh man, this gonna be crazy. And you had people like Joe Bushler, Whittington, uh, Simpkins, Randy Brown, all stuff like that. But they just good. They're just good role players. They really fit their role, man. That's what made them so great, man. Made a great team, I mean. In the conference finals, I couldn't believe it, man. They swept my boy Shaq and Penny and the Orlando Magic in the conference finals, man. That's crazy. That is crazy, man. That is crazy. I couldn't believe it. But you know what? Now, since I think about it, that was a rematch from that 95 shit. Cause 95, man, like Michael Jordan, like, oh, word, they're gonna beat me. Like, okay, I'm coming back in 96, man. And then y'all saw after the finals, man. I ain't gonna lie, I really thought the way Gary Payton was talking, how shit he was talking, and Rain Man, Sean Kemp was dunking on niggas. I'm like, yo, the Suns have a chance, man. And you know how the crowd was in the Key Arena, man. See, a lot of y'all young people, y'all don't know about no Key Arena, man. In Seattle, man. Y'all know about that back in the day, man. And they had Douglas Smith and Hersey Hawkins and all them, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, that was the 96 Suns was crazy. At the same time, man, this the Chicago Bulls, man. Like, man, Michael Jordan just had it, especially, man, that, the emotional game 6, man, when he beat the Sonics, man. So that was on Father's Day, man. Michael Jordan was holding the ball, crying on the floor, man. Like, man, like, yeah, you had to feel, you had to feel for Michael Jordan, man, because you think about his dad, man. That was Father's Day and his first ring, after his dad passed, man. Yeah, man, crazy. Yeah, man, I give up to the '96 Bulls, man. Phil Jackson, say one of the best coaches of all time, you know that. Yeah, man, you know, that's how that is. But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? I know, man, this is probably like the longest episode I did, man. But you know what I'm saying, all this reminiscing and stuff like that, y'all, man. But definitely been a good episode, man. Episode 11. That's the end of episode 11. Best singers ever, favorite PS1 games, and best NBA teams of all time. So, you know what I'm saying? You know, coming up next is the episode 11 post show free talk with panel. So you want to go on panel and talk about, what's your favorite best singers? What's your favorite PS1 games? And what you think is the best NBA teams of all time? Like, at least top 5, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know. definitely, come on the panel, you know what I'm saying, on the post show, man. But anyway, man, what I'm saying? I see y'all in a little bit, man. You know, peace. I'm out.